Hi guys, today I wanted to show you this really awesome Brack Nova weed pulling kit or tool. So this is a weed pulling tool that you can use without bending over or hurting your back. You don't have to pull the weed, you don't have to bend over to pull the weed, and you don't have to kneel down to pull the weed. So that's what's really great about it. It's got really simple instructions on how to build it, and then it's got really simple instructions on how to use it. So I'm gonna build it real quick and then we'll use it. All right, so I'm gonna go over the building steps with you because I found it a little bit tricky, but also my husband came over and looked at it in 2 seconds and was like, this is what you need to be doing. So anyways, I'll tell you so that you don't have to ask your husband, or if you are the husband, you don't have to look at the directions. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna screw this bottom piece, you're gonna put this coupler on it, and then you're gonna screw this middle section here into this coupler. So you're gonna want the spring down first, and then you put this yellow thing. The yellow thing is attached to this flat plate, so you want the flat plate right on top of the spring. Then this part here, it's got this flat plate with these 2 long sticks, one on each side. So you want to put that on. I was trying to put it on upside down, which is what our problem stemmed from. So these sticks need to go up towards your handle, not down towards the ground. So you put those, slide that up. It has 2 arrows that show that it need to, let's see, there you go. So you can see this arrow needs to touch this arrow so that you have the right direction. Trust me, they make it very easy. I am just not clearly all the way awake yet. So you slide those up, and then it provides 2 screws and a little Allen wrench. And so you line up these poles with the holes on this flat plate here. You screw those in, tighten them down, then you put this coupler on the top of that part of the pole, and then you screw in the top part of the handle. So here is the whole tool. This is what you're going to stick down into the ground. You're going to use this to push with your foot down into the weed, and then you're also going to use this as your leveraging arm for bending it backwards to pop the weed out of the ground. So let's get to it. Okay, so here's my weed down here. You center your spikes right over the center of the weed. Then you use the foot portion to put it down in there. Now where the foot portion is, you use that as your leverage. You pop that weed right out of the ground, and you don't even have to bend over to take it off because you have this handle that pushes it off for you.